for more information.
Just a reminder, folks, to make certain to be here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot, the Magic Dragon. And don't forget to turn out for the game for calendar day. What better way to pass the game than with pictures of your favorite mascot, the Magic Dragon and the Magic Dancers. To our upcoming pack giveaway. Enjoy an exciting day and receive a free Magic Pack.
Taking a look at both of these teams, Stan, what impresses you the most about them?
I would say the overall depth. Both of these teams have a lot of guys they can throw out there in certain situations. And as a coach, that versatility makes a big difference when you're trying to figure out your rotations.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Trey Murphy out there with Fears. And it's Queen in at the center position. Now here's Williamson. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. To the right side. Here's Fears, 5 to shoot. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. MP outside. Batase with a screen. Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Here's New Orleans now. 4-point game. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Williamson looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Over Banchero. Orlando with a rebound. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Well, I think they found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now here's MP. And Batase throws it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the basket by Orlando. And again, New Orleans no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line. So now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP, the pass to Bane. Orlando moving the ball around. MP outside, fires from deep, and he buries his first look.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Beyond the arc. Murray, no good. And here's Bane. Whoa! He just got it off in time!
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Magic out in front, up by 15. Don't go. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
We've got Suggs. He's out there with MP. Desmond Bain is out there with Wagner. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Philadelphia played some superb basketball. He dropped 24 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. And while he's certainly been great, so has this team. They're clicking on all cylinders. This looks like a team in sync, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Shot clock at 6. MP, the pass to Suggs. Over Poole. And Suggs, the bucket on the assist by MP.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pelicans trail by 19. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
A star on the rise. Shams, appreciate the report. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. And New Orleans will go for a different look here. Queen, he's checked in for Matkovic. Williamson comes in for Misi. Jones, he's checked in for Bay. And it's Fears in for Poole. Murray against MP. Can't hit the step-back J. Orlando leading by 17. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Back to Wagner. MP outside. Bain finds Banchero. MP outside. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
Well, you look at Bain, a few players ahead of him in voting. But if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Williamson inside, working on Banchero. Williamson, no good. Before getting injured last season, Stan, Jalen Suggs was looking better than ever.
Yeah, he improved across essentially all stat categories. He was showing loads of improvement, B.A., making that knee injury extra heartbreaking.
MP, the pass to Wagner. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
New Orleans calls timeout. Batase's checked in for Orlando. Bain comes in for Suggs. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for DeJounte Murray.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter. Harder today.
A minute 6 left in the first half. Banchero against Williamson. Five on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Wagner. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
To the middle. Here's Queen. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
You know, Zion doesn't get enough credit for how he shares the ball. He is a really good passer.
Oh, it's stolen. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Fears. Here's the teardrop. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Fears has got 5 points.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
MP shot is off.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Orlando Magic, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment.
No doubt these guys can shoot the lights out, but I've got an idea. Let me stand right in front of the rim. Let's see how many they make in a row.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Orlando Magic.
We knew they wanted a track meet, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to... That's it for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Pelicans trail by 19. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Fears out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Queen in at the center position. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Back over to you guys.
All right, thank you, Allie. Pass to Fears. Right wing. Launches a 3, and Trey Murphy gets a 3.
Well, Murphy essentially lives on the arc. His job is to provide his team with consistent outside shooting.
The 3 from Banchero knocks it down from distance. Banchero's got 12.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the new front office for New Orleans aiming to set a high standard, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., amidst some adversity with help, the Pelicans have to focus what's in their hands to control and leave no stone unturned in chasing greatness.
MP looking around. Kicks it out to Bain. Banchero outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Pelicans trail by 20. Williamson outside. Got a piece of it.
Not a great start to the second half. He's 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Mr. Incredible, and he makes it on the layup. MP's gotten his second bucket.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
New Orleans calls timeout. And with just about half the season in the books, checking in on the top rookies, starting to establish themselves as legit NBA talent. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
Bankero outside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Fears. And it's MP with a rebound.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Out to the right wing. Batadze. The pass to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. MP against Williamson. Back to Bankero. The shot's good. Bankero's got 16 points now.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Bankero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
And so now a timeout called by... And it's New Orleans ball. Suggs is out there with MP. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Howard in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. Suggs against Poole. Here's Murray. Orlando with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, Stan, now that we've had the coaches' challenges for a few seasons now, what do you think about it?
Well, B.A., I'm probably in the minority. I don't really like them. I think they slow down the flow of the game. And look, across all sports, mistakes are part of the game. Players' mistakes, coaches' mistakes, and referees' mistakes. Let's just live with them and keep the game moving.
To the inside. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Poole.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
And the Pelicans last season, Stan, just 21 wins. Their worst record in over a decade.
Well, look, they were hamstrung by injuries. And that's been an issue for the last few years with New Orleans. When healthy, this team has the talent to compete in the West, but they haven't been able to stay healthy.
Orlando making a switch here. De Silva's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Queen, he's checked in for Misi. And the basket by MP. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
They set the pick. Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. It'll be on Zion Williamson. Some changes for New Orleans. Jones, he's checked in for Bay. Trey Murphy comes in for Poole. And it's Fears in for Murray. Inside to halt the run, and he lays it in.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Wagner on the wing, back to MP. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, That's been a championship winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Williamson inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It has been special. Here's Queen. Williamson outside. Clock at 6. Jones from outside. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP, the pass to Suggs. Kicks it out to MP. A minute 29 left to play in the 4th. And the dunk by Wagner.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Magic.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Suggs, the pass to MP. The Magic need to put one up here. Fires the 3. And it's Queen with a rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Coming onto the floor for Orlando.
Here's Orlando. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Howard. Back to MP. The 3 is up. And another miss by Orlando. Here's Fears. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic.
I'm here with MP, fresh off the win and a double-digit rebounding performance. You've talked about the need for this team not only to win games, but to make the other team feel you. Did you do that tonight?
I came up big on the boards tonight. That was me letting my teammates know I got their back. They could rotate, close out, double team, knowing I was there for the board.
I'm sure they appreciate it, MP.
Hey, they better. I'm just joking, y'all.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic.